Mm, the flavor. Oh my God.
Hi everybody, my name is Sid. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here and you want to learn more about me and my interest in this channel, you can check out my booktube newbie tag, which I actually posted like a few days ago. So it's fresh, it's new, it's fun. Really quickly, before we get into this video, I just want to say thank you so much for all the love on my booktube newbie tag. I truly wasn't expecting it to get as many likes and views as it did. Thanks to those of you who subscribed and reached out to me. It's truly amazing. It warmed my heart, and just thank you so much. So, Reading Rush 2020. That time of year. It's Christmas for nerds. So if you don't know, Reading Rush is just a week-long readathon, and within that week, you're reading books that fall into the different 7 challenges that have been put together by the Reading Rush. This is actually my first year fully participating in the Reading Rush. I'm looking forward to documenting it and just immersing myself in literature during this time. I'm excited, I'm nervous, I hope I can get through all of my books. I combined some of the challenges, so it's not as ambitious as some people. I ended up with 5 books on my Reading Rush TBR. And all of these books are by Black women. I felt like the point of the Reading Rush was to just immerse yourself in literature that would benefit you not only as a reader and show that you're capable of reading more than you thought you could, but also to advance yourself as a person. You know, to really read something that makes you feel good and that will educate you and empower you. If you want to learn more about the Reading Rush, which takes place from July 20th to July 26th, you want to make your own profile, you want to get involved, I highly recommend you do. I'll have the link to the Reading Rush website and the Reading Rush Instagram in my description. For the first book on my Reading Rush TBR, I actually combined the first challenge and the fourth challenge. The first challenge is to read a book that matches the color of your birthstone. I was born in October, so my birthstone's an opal. The base is blue and there's gold and flecks of these beautiful colors in it. So the book I found that matches opal is Their Eyes Were Watching God by Zora, Neale, Hurston. As I said, I combined it with the fourth one. I didn't really touch this book, but in my search, it was the first book I did come across and decided I wanted to read. Their Eyes Were Watching God follows Janie Crawford from her youth to adulthood. That's about as much as I know about it. I didn't want to know too much. Books like this that are classics, you kind of get a lot of spoilers in your search for them, so I didn't want to spoil it for myself. Now for the second challenge, we're going to read a book that starts with the word the. And would I be a Black woman in America if I did not read The Color Purple by Alice Walker? It's a book I should have been read. I don't know why I haven't picked it up yet. I love the soundtrack from the Broadway musical. My mom's always talking about the film that they adapted from the books. So I don't know how I haven't immersed myself in the world of The Color Purple yet, but it's a long time coming. Better late than never. The Color Purple is basically like a book of letters that Celie writes to her sister Nettie. After Nettie fails to respond to them because they're being intercepted, Celie starts writing her letters directly to God. It's all about sisterly love and self-discovery, and I'm so excited to read it. I'm just, So the third challenge is to read a book inspired by a movie you've already seen. I'm going to read A Raisin in the Sun by Lorraine Hansberry. A Raisin in the Sun is a book set in Chicago, and it follows a Black family kind of going through the struggles of Black life. I do have it queued up on my computer, ready to go, so I can watch it sometime this week or next week, just before the Reading Rush, so I can say I completed the challenge fully to its extent. I feel like it's an essential piece of theatrical culture, and the fact that I haven't read it is just preposterous. The fact that I haven't watched it is preposterous. I'm gonna watch the movie, and I think I'm gonna watch a play. I saw that they had some versions of the play on YouTube done by random theater companies, so I think I'm gonna watch that as well. And then I'll know A Raisin in the Sun like the back of my hand. Now for my next book, I did combine 2 more challenges. I combined challenges 5 and 6. Challenge 5 is to read a book completely outside of your house, and challenge 6 is to read a book in a genre that you don't really read much of and that you want to read more of. So for this, I chose Gloria Edim's well-read Black Girl. The genre is more of like a non-fiction type of story. I don't really read a lot of non-fiction. I'm mostly a fiction kind of girl. Gloria Edim's well-read Black Girl is actually a collection of essays, and I wanted to read it mostly because it did come from so many different contributors who are so influential in the Black female circuit. Gloria Edim actually has a book club called Well Read Black Girl, and when I saw that, I've never put my email into something so fast. I actually bought it on Amazon so I could have it. Well Read Black Girl is all about seeing yourself as a Black girl in literature and the importance of that, which is what I'm trying to do in this reading rush. I'm trying to see myself in literature. I'm trying to get some inspiration. The last challenge is to read a book that takes place on a different continent than where you live. I'm from America, and the book I chose takes place in Europe. Let me make sure Britain's in Europe. Britain is in Europe. Yeah. Is Europe a continent? Yes! Okay. I didn't want to embarrass myself on here. The book is Let's Tell This Story Properly by Jennifer Makumbi. Jennifer is a Ugandan novelist and short story writer, and her book is about Ugandans who have moved to Britain and are kind of living through that. I'm excited to get into that book. To learn about Black women in a different nation, experiencing westernized culture will be cool. You know, tell Black stories. Come on. So those are all the books my Reading Rush TBR. If you're interested in reading any of them, I actually left the list of books that I mentioned in my description box. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe. I have more videos coming in the future. I've got lots of plans up in the big old noggin. And I will see you in the next one. What? I'm literally gonna